Hello, I'm Dr. Karen Wilson Starks, President and CEO of Trans Leadership Incorporated. And what we're all about is actually energizing effective leaders for dramatic organizational results. We work in all sectors: government, military, corporate, and also nonprofit. As you can see from the scenery behind me, I am standing in beautiful Colorado Springs, which is a true inspiration for effective leadership. And today, what I want to share with you is a little bit about why I do the work that I'm doing. First of all, what I really believe is that most leaders really do want to be effective. The challenge is that sometimes they just don't know how to be effective. I know in my own life, I've been a leader for a long time, going all the way back to childhood, because I am the oldest of four children. And so over the years, I've led my brothers and sisters on many escapades and adventures. And I'm remembering back to my childhood when I was teaching my next youngest brother how to get out of the crib. And the thing about that is I was very good at casting the vision. I was very good at inspiring him to want to follow me, and he did all of that. However, what I didn't know is what I needed to do to support him so that he could get out of the crib safely. And so he ended up falling and he hurt his head. And that was too bad because really I wanted him to see the broad, wide world of adventure outside of the crib, which actually was a lofty goal and actually a relevant goal. So that was early in my life. Later, I was in the Army as an Army psychologist, and I had the opportunity to lead a staff of very experienced officers. The challenge there was these officers, though they were extremely experienced in military activities, in fact, probably more experienced than I was at the time, they did not have the technical expertise in psychology or counseling where we were working. So my job was actually to provide them some of that expertise. What I really needed to know at that time was how to lead such an experienced team. Unfortunately, the strategies that I used were really not appropriate for an experienced team. What I really needed to focus on was helping them develop and craft their visions and then find out what resources they need and then provide those resources to them. At that time, my boss also didn't really know how to coach or mentor me to be a more effective leader. And so here it was, I wanted to do a good job. I know my boss wanted to do a good job, and we just weren't finding the right formula. So again, that brings me to this notion that most people really do want to be effective. They just don't know how. The Army provided a unique opportunity because not only did we focus on mental health, we also focused on leadership. We were focused on what was the impact of leadership on the individual soldier, and also what was the impact of leadership on the unit or the organization. And so those were some very key things, and I found it a way in my mind that at some point in my life, I wanted to take the behavioral science knowledge that I had in psychology and apply it to helping leaders to become more effective in leadership. One of the things that we see over and over again in the leadership literature and research is that people don't leave organizations. They actually leave bosses. Bosses who are not effective, bosses who aren't very good, bosses who actually don't inspire. And in fact, when you have excellent leaders in place, people want to be a part of that organization and they give their full 100% of who they are. That's what they bring to work. So what I'm focused on now and what I've dedicated myself to is figuring out how to bring the best of leadership to the workplace so that everyone can show up and really accomplish the mission with those dramatic organizational results. So how we do that is we really help our clients, first of all, to identify what are their key signature strengths. And all of our clients have strengths. They also have compelling missions. We work with people whose missions we really believe in, and that really also makes a difference because we want them to succeed and we want them to reach the heights that they want to reach as well. So in partnering with our clients, we build on that foundation of strength, we help them to learn new skills, and we focus on what is practical. We work on real business issues and help them to get to some result in the workplace that they're looking for and that makes a difference and helps them to have the competitive advantage. So that's how we do it. When I think about dramatic organizational results, the acronym is DOOR. And DOOR stands for open doors. So we help our clients to identify open doors, to walk through those open doors, and also we help them to find the keys that unlock doors that maybe up till now have been closed and they haven't known how to open them or to walk through them. So if you would like to learn more about how we can help you to achieve dramatic organizational results, please contact me. And thank you so much for joining us, and join us next time.